Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Reno, one of chat's favorite heroes in this meta, and I can understand why. Because Reno is so good with the 1-star buddy because you just get that guaranteed mid-game triple that can always give you direction. And there are a lot of good hits on Tavern 5. If Tavern 5 minions are good, Reno is good. And one of them that's constantly overlooked is Agam. Agam can be so strong. I know. You guys are out there going, Quillboar? Quillboar in this meta? Yeah, they don't make great final boards, but if you get Agam early, and especially with consistent blood gem generation, you pop off fast, because a golden Agam, 5 blood gems a turn, is 10-10 to like 5 or 6 minions on the board. Do that on turn 10, 11, 12, 13, and suddenly there's nobody left in the lobby. And it turns out when everyone dies quickly, then you get a lot of points. All right, enjoy. Alrighty, well, can't say I love the concept of a floating gold here. I don't really want to go to 3 aggro here, so maybe we can get economy next turn, or we spend 1 turn on 2, then go 3-4. But doesn't it affect you either way if you can read them? Yeah, but like, flaming encourages flaming is one of those things. Like we have a conversation a lot about YouTube, or on not YouTube, on Twitch, with like chat following like the mentality or the conversation or the attitude or whatever, the stream that they're in, you know, fostering a good environment. If it's nonstop flaming from like 3-4 people that are just like, they're just not even making good points, they're just outright rude on every video, being a dick, all that does is make more people comment like that on the video. I don't give a fuck about people backseating. Don't get me wrong on that. There's many a comment that's like, oh, you should have done this or that. And it's like, yeah, cool, whatever. Like, I most of the time reply to a lot of those. It's the aggro statements. The ones that are like personal attacks and shit. And they will say them on a daily basis. Like, just want to show up in the video just so they can comment some personal attack over and over and over again. It's gross, dude. Well, I don't think we're taking Chroma Wing over Piggyback Imp. Eh, maybe not. 2 damage from the Red Whelps is also pretty good. Slightly better minion. Just ban them? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But on YouTube, there's no ban system. There is a shadow ban system. And that's exactly what we're talking about. They're just muted to everybody other than to me. I can still see what they're saying. To me, they are muted. Or to you guys, they're muted. Everybody else, they're muted. They can comment all day, every day. Nobody's going to see what they're saying anymore. Anonymity is a crazy thing. Yeah, people are just like, they get really aggro over stupid shit. There's stupid shit in my mind. Just ban them. Who cares? It's your stream. Yeah, we're not worried about the stream. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about YouTube comments. Like, I give people fair warning when they start doing things aggravating on stream. I'm not over here, boo, over here trying to make people uncomfortable or trying to be like, oh, dude, like, fuck off, bro. Unless they've done it like multiple times. Thanks, I hate it. So how do we recover this game? We need a triple, right? The triple can be this unit next turn. We could just be like, level up, bucket, Tomb Diver, triple it, gold the 5-star. Golding 6 seems pretty bait. He's got Buddy on Tavern 4 and is already ridiculously strong. think we might have to just tank this L. Next turn, just take a 5-star. This is why, like, Reno is good with a new buddy, is that you can always recover this kind of situation. This is the same reason why Reno was trash prior to the change to the buddy. Because you put yourself in this position a lot, and you are just so far behind the power curve of the game. There's not a lot you're going to do to fix that problem. You're saying I get mad over stupid shit? How dare you? I hate you. It's weird. It's not even like it's related to the content or whatever. It's like people they want to be a dick or something. Boo. Trash. Just like personal attacks out the wazoo on YouTube. And it's not like it's everybody. It's like 10 people that have accumulated over the course of last year. They come back and they just make spiteful remarks on a daily basis. All right, well, Agam it is. Because we're not recovering otherwise, are we? The ship has sailed. Let's go. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Like, we're not fixing this. Peggy. Kind of okay. Is Peggy good because Peggy? Yes. We could play a permanent ball or pseudo-permanent ball. We also can try to get these gems here. We're almost always doing this. Like, the moment we sell the red whelp, we kind of have to just gold it. Be like, whatever, it's done. Ship sailing away on us. Now we have the question of, do we use blood gems? We only have 3 tribes on the board. Three pirates on 6, leveled to 5 last turn, went 6 this turn. Okay, I'm gonna use 1. Gold Agam. It's a tempo play. You got to do it at this state. You got to know that the likelihood of getting first place from this position, fuck off, game, is so low that you have to go all in real quick. This is why I don't like Reno in this meta. Like, you have 1 shot right there, and sure, if you pop off, you pop off. 15 incoming? I mean, he went to 6 on turn 7. It's literally using all of his gold. Like, he's not going to have too much. Obviously, he has all the opportunity in the world to win the game now. We just want to go get ourselves blood gem generation and premium minions. A Murloc can be okay. Oh, it's this guy, right? Good thing we improved from 3 tribes to 3 tribes. Let's go. But still, that's where we are. How many stats do we want to put on the board? Can we get something better that can stick around? Ideally, we can get out of you. I was into the Suns. Ideally, we can get out of you. I really don't want to commit too many stats. Like, I just want to get to a place here where we can get minions replaced on the board, maybe get Golden Prophet the boar. Buying up anything that's a Quillboar feels bad because, like, we can't really use all the blood gems yet. But soon, we'll just believe. Those are pretty bad 1-stars. Kind of like this buddy is garbage. He ain't got full value off the board, though. He gone. How important is getting a pirate to using Piggy procs? Not very important. Less value than any extra tribe on the board. Obviously, ball fits both bills. You're getting somewhere like a 6/6 a turn off of it. But any other pirate or any other minion would be getting blood gem value ×2 on it. Any other tribe, I should say. There's ball. This is what we're talking about with like, this is the hit. We could take Murgle. We can be a little more selective. This is a good hit. Okay. Okay. You're on the board. Terracosa is very memey. It's just it, right? We're in. Okay, well, hey, look, it's our strat. Get stats now. 1-800 get stats now. Gold ball, though? Yeah, I think ball gets sold. It's good for now, but timeline for it is trash, right? We either use this to go to 6 to get manted, or we look for triple and or cycle through that slot. We have to reevaluate when we get to this state, like, are we going to have a chance to compete with first place in this game? Picking up premium minions or getting this triple. Now we can just cycle. Magma Lock! I don't think it's Magma Lock. Additional 1/1s. Now we probably have, what, 4 turns max in this game? We play a max of like 4 minions per turn. Magma Lock would get like a 15-15, maybe 16-16. Doesn't even justify catching up on this board. So like whatever card it is just a cycle. Whether it's blood gems that we cycle with this, or we just put this on the board for a turn. Second Peggy's kind of cute. These are not Quillboar though. Okay, game. Fine. Fine, I see how it is. Be useless. Alright, fine. Whatever. Whatever. We'll just go get our Quillboar next turn. Agam boards are really fun. It's like old school Lightfang. Relative power, if we want to make that argument. Lightfang old school and Lightfang new school is the same card. The difference is that back in the day, the amount of stats that you could get in a typical turn was significantly lower than the amount of stats that you can get in a typical turn nowadays. So like, yeah, we remember Lightfang being a lot better, but that's because boards were winning, people were winning games with a board of 30-30s on turn like 15. Just getting a poison was like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. Nowadays, we can do 100-100 in a turn a lot of turns. Remember when you triple in the Lightfang and you thought you hit the nuts? You did hit the nuts. Relative value in that game was crazy. Alright, at least we dodged Barov. Alright, well. I know where I am, chat. Where are you? Are you in the all-in? On team all-in? I'm on team all-in. Okay, I guess, am I team all-in? Am I? Because team all-in sells ball here. I'm on the couch. Okay, fair. I kind of want to not be all in. I want to do it this way. I hate giving up first place. Feels so bad. I don't want to give up, Bob. I What a win! But the sell is ball very quickly, right? Because the idea would be to consolidate stats on either Trickster or Chrome Wing. Also allows you to keep the Divine Shield on this minion. Good. Good. Also good. Bad. Bad. All right. Nice. Could be worse. We're still at 27. We got a ghost round. All right, he's just demons. There is a chance we can beat this. Rare tier 4 Quillboar strat. Yes. I realize it's a very cyclical conversation, but I still appreciate it, or still enjoy having it. Still appreciate it, he says, about his own conversation. It wasn't worded very well. Which is, buddy meta is super streamlined. There goes a pog, I know, right? Buddy meta is super streamlined. To the point that if we were trying to play this game for rating, this is what you do every game. You find the first direction that gives you stability from turn 8 or turn 10 to turn 12. This is the Boba Fett. This is the dude on Europe, if you guys don't know, Boba Fett, who is rank 1 as a free-to-play account, or, you know, amongst the top 5 at all times. All you gotta do to climb in buddy meta is to just take the immediate direction the game gives you. Yes, there are 10 to 15 heroes that give extra ability to play the game. Like, you know, the Gallywixes, the Mutinous, the whatever. They have buddy meta strats that give them an advantage. But every other hero, you basically just go straight in to whatever the direction is the game gave you immediately in the game, and you say, fuck it, I'm in. And you push somebody out of the lobby, and when you don't get something good, you just take a fourth. When you do get something good, you play for a second or a first. Then you play those 20% of games or whatever with the good heroes and go get your first on those games. Over and over and over again, slam tempo until you get the opportunity 1 out of every 8 games or whatever that you can play for first place. Now, obviously, when you're not free to play, you get a lot more opportunity to play those first place games because you can play those heroes more often. It's not fancy, but it's an honest grind. Oh, it's legitimately the right way to play the meta. He's a very, very, very ridiculously good looking player. No, very ridiculously good player. But he is, he gonna be the tempo king for a while. Tempo is the read. We got the triple. Blood gems. No. No. These aren't them. These aren't the Mantids. Murloc, go. Nah. Nah, brother. You're in, you're in, you're in, you're in. You're in, you're in, you're in. How quickly this got online. Golden Agam. We said it from the very beginning when we were talking about what 5 stars we could take. And Agam in a pinch was the end of the sentence. Because if you don't get direction, the direction of just be big in the mid game is a pretty good direction. Just need Flat Tusk. It would just be on the board for a turn. Flat Tusk generates less value than Prophet of the Boar does, or Golden Prophet of the Boar. What was it, last game or 2 games ago when we were talking about Quillboar? Whether they needed to buff Dark Gaze? Was the thing that Quillboar does really well is make big dummies really quick in games. And you either pressure everybody out of the lobby, or you get a good placement. It is a fine strat. Now, all that being said, to fix this tribe, you either need to redesign that portion of the game, or excuse me, Or you gotta have a completely different way to play the hero, the tribe, the whatever. All right, he gets the tie, unfortunately. You gotta redesign it, or you gotta be able to accelerate somehow. Because the cards on this board, the cards in this tribe, generally speaking, like Quillboar themselves, they don't have enough utility to be relevant late game. You just lose to tech cards. Like this guy just techs Mantedly right now, and we just lose, right? It'd be cool to have Flat Boy on this board. He just wouldn't have the spot. I don't like the fact that he can just do whatever for 2 turns with Barov. That mean? Ghoul. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Take 39 to the Trickster. Or we can take 2/2. Basically 20 to the total board stats. We don't have this taunted. It's close. It's real close even. Fuck off, Nadina. Nice. Oh, ghoul. Well done, ghoulie boy. You love to see it. How can we just beat the demon board? Too bad we didn't just kill him last turn on the 60%er. Whatever it was, 55%er. Amusingly not 0 value. We also could just take a poison Murloc and sell the ball. A Ghoul Baron instead of yeah, it's gonna be play. Put the 2/2 on the board. It's a 3/3 actually. Taunting Trickster not too bad. Yeah, it'd be part of it. Yeah, because we'll just lead Ghoul now. Play around Manta Leroy stuff to a higher degree. Well, I mean, it is the last gold. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're in. It is a casual, as long as he doesn't kill the Titus off the rip, you know, with like a zap or something. That is a casual, what is that, 324 health added to the board? That's pretty good. Obviously, this is our problem. Never mind, it's not our problem because he got shit in naps. Get wrecked. Good, good. All right, bad, bad. Easy, easy game. That's our problem. Ghoul Baron takes it out. All right, cool. So what do we do this game? We literally just golded Agam and went all in on it. And we pushed everybody out before they could get real boards. It's the same thing that Felbat's doing at the moment, right? Curve-wise, like Golden Agam curves out about the same as what like Felbat bullshit demons does. And you power spike on relevant turns, which is why it's one of the highest play impact cards on Tavern 6. I'm curious, play impact-wise, we can look this up while we're in queue for the next game. Minions-wise, Tavern 6, turn 7, let's say, like an early one, was the highest play impact cards. Theotar Kali. Play impact definition, in case you guys don't know, is basically the difference in placement when you choose this card versus not have this card. So like taking this card on this turn, turn 7, Tavern 6 minion, versus not playing the copy of the card. So basically like having Theotar versus not having Theotar. Calicos, Felbat, there's huge impacts at the beginning of the game. Obviously, Quillboar are a little bit lower on that list. In fact, they don't even have a high enough representation this early in the game to be on the list. A little bit later, still Felbat, Theotar. Like we talked about, Felbat being so good in this meta. Kali's actually doing reasonably well, which is interesting. Felt like super early. No turn 6 stars information? Nah, there's not enough out there. Turn 9, it goes more toward Murloc and Summoner stuff. We're gonna have to pick our hero.